viewers, here comes Tutor Cletus Okoli. In today's mathematics class, we have an exponential equation on the board. And that question has given to us that if 1 to the power of x plus 11 to the power of x is equal to 121 to the power of x, then what should be that value of x that can make the right hand side and left hand side equal? Let us walk through. Please watch till the end. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tutor Cletus Okoli. Alright, solution to the question. It's not going to take your time. I want you to watch to the end. So I have the question given to me as 1 to the power of x plus 11 to the power of x equal to 121 to the power of x. What I will do first is to divide all through by 11 to the power of x. That means I will now have 1 to the power of x over 11 to the power of x plus 11 to the power of x all over 11 to the power of x equal to 121 to the power of x all over 11 to the power of x. The reason is because since all of them are coming with the power of x, I want one that will come without the power of x so that from there I'll be able to find the value of x. Very good. Now, next thing I will do is to apply the law of indices, the exponential law. That is a to the power of x all over b to the power of x is equal to a all over b all to the power of x. Alright? Therefore, this is going to be 1 all over 11 both to the power of one common power, which is x. This place, two of them will cancel out to give me 11, and here will be 121 all over 11 all to the power of x. Now, this is now going to give me 1 all over 11 to the power of x, then plus 1, then equal to 11 can cancel out 121 to give me also 11 to the power of x. Alright, you know, if I have 1 all over a to the power of x, it is the same as 1 to the power of x over a to the power of x. And 1 to the power of x is equal to 1 all over a to the power of x. What does that mean? That 1 raised to the power anything, okay, any positive number is equal to 1, okay, any even number, any positive number, 1 raised to the power 8 will give me 1. Therefore, this place can now be written as 1 all over 11 to the power of x as it was, then plus 1 equal to 11 to the power of x. At this point, let t be equal to 11 to the power of x. Anywhere I see t, I will write 11 to the power of x. And anywhere I see 11 to the power of x, I will replace it with the letter t. Alright. Going forward, it means I will now have 1 all over t. Then plus 1 is equal to t. Okay? Next thing I will do is that I want to multiply all through by t. The reason is because I want to eliminate this t at the denominator so that I can form what is called a quadratic equation. Alright, so multiply all through. If I multiply this place by 1 over t multiplied by t plus 1 multiplied by t equal to t multiplied by t. So this will cancel this, leaving me with 1. Then plus 1 times t is t equal to t times t is t squared. Very good. I will now move what I have by the left hand side to the right hand side so that it becomes t to the power of 2, then t crossing over will be minus t, then 1 crossing over will be minus 1 equal to 0. This is now a quadratic equation. Therefore, we are going to take one of the methods of quadratic equation in solving this. Remember to subscribe to Tutor Cletus Okoli to my channel. Alright, I can go by quadratic formula. And what does that mean? It means that from quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Here in this equation, a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 1, and c is also equal to negative 1. Substitution into the quadratic formula, I will have minus minus 1 plus or minus the square root of minus 1 squared, then minus 4 multiplied by a, which is 1, multiplied by c, which is negative 1, okay, negative 1, or divided by 2 times 1, which is the value of a. So this is going to give me minus minus is plus. I will now have plus or minus Negative 1 squared is 1. Minus multiplied by minus will give me plus. So 4 times 1 times 1 will give me 5. All over 2. So remember we are looking for the value of t here. So I can now say that what I have here now is t is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of, please, this is 4 times 1 times 1, which is 4 here. I beg your pardon. Okay, then minus multiply minus is plus. So I have it as root 5 all over 2. I have gotten the value of t. But recall that t is given here to be equal to 11 to the power of x. I can split this to have the values of t as, the first one is 1 plus root 5 over 2. The second one is t equal to 1 minus root 5 over 2. Then, let's go by the second one first. I want to show us something. If t, note that t is equal to 11 to the power of x. But if I now replace this one, t as 1 minus root 5 all over 2 equal to 11 to the power x, it cannot work because this place is going to give me a negative value, whereas this side is positive. So this side is going to be rejected. This particular value of t will be rejected. So I'm going to take the positive one. So this is rejected. We take this one and work with it. What does it mean? T will now be replaced with 1. Look at it from here. T equal to 11 to the power of x. So I have it 1 plus root 5 all over 2 is equal to 11 to the power of x. Very good. So what would the value of t equal to a positive value in order to find the value of x that is real? Alright. Moving forward, we can put this in the form of decimal. That means the square root of 5, then plus 1, then divided by 2, okay? Working to get the whole value by the left hand side, and that will give me 1.6180 is equal to 11 to the power of x. Alright, permit me at this point to swap it so that it becomes 11 to the power of x equal to 1.6180. I can now take logarithms to both sides. Alright? Tutor Sokoli. Subscribe. Just click the subscription button and may God bless you. Alright. The log of 11 to the power of x is equal to log of 1.6180. Taking logarithms to both sides of the equation in order to find the value of x. At this point in time, I will apply the exponential law in logarithms, meaning this x will come to the front to give me x, then the log of 11 equal to the log of 1.6180. Alright, moving forward, this is now going to be x equal to the log of 1.6180 divided by the log of 11. What does that mean? It means that I am dividing both sides by log 11. And what is going to be now, I will have it as x equal to log 1.6180. We find it. The log of 1.61, okay, 80. And that is going to give me 0.20897 divided by log 11, okay? And log 11 is going to be 1.04139. Let's take a division and that will give us the exact value of x. Therefore, 0.20897 divided by 1.041 then 39. This will now give us 0.20066. This is approximately, x is approximately 0.2 to the nearest one decimal value. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Do remember to subscribe to my channel and share to your learning colleagues. Meanwhile, the task I want to give you is to replace the value of x at 0.2 in the given original question, so that you see if the right hand side and the left hand side is going to be the same. God bless you.